an amazing crew here at Smosh. They are responsible for 99% of the work that gets done here. The other 1% is us getting on camera and being silly goofy, which is easy. But how well do we know our crew? We work with them all the time. We see them almost every day. Have we been paying attention? Let's put it to the test. Especially for Ian. He is their boss. I hope
don't know these people.
Uh-oh.
We've gathered a bunch of crew here today. We have Jacqi, our senior production coordinator.
Woo!
Yeah. We have Josh, our sketch editor.
Yeah.
Selina, our office manager.
Yeah.
Peter, our social editor.
Yeah.
Marcus, our production assistant.
Yeah.
Lisa, our Senior Vice President of Production and Operations.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And we have Rachel, our Director of Audience, and it says Social Queen here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, honey.
We have Erin, our Executive Assistant.
Yes.
Lizzy, our Channel Manager.
Yes.
Heidi, our Production Coordinator.
Yes.
And Zoe, our Director of Production.
Yes.
I knew Lisa.
Wait, I didn't know. I thought you were.
We've
That's a joke. We do that. That's a joke.
We've
It's funny.
That's going in your write-up.
Yeah, Lisa's not actually HR.
Yeah, we've said Lisa's
What the
HR.
heck?
That's not true. That's a lie.
That was a joke that we made back when we didn't have HR.
That's true. How do you guys feel going into this? Do you think you're going to do pretty well?
Psyched.
Yeah, I'm like really excited.
I mean, based on a meme that you generated probably before this came out, I really have a lot of heart-to-hearts with a lot of the crew at 9 in the morning, so I feel like I might do okay.
Okay. Ian, I think a lot of pressure's on you here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's stressed.
I thought about data mining all of their Facebook pages before this, but
Okay.
I ran out of time.
I've compiled here a list of a bunch of trivia facts, a bunch of facts about these people and their lives. I was shocked by a lot of them. So I will be curious if you know any of these things. I feel like if you've had conversations with them, you would know this. So I will read one of these facts, and I will go down the line, and you will pick who you think that fact belongs to. At the end, we will then reveal who the fact was actually about, and they will give us a little bit of context, if they want. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Josh is so mysterious.
We have our first fact here. We're starting off kind of mild. This is a rather, chill fact about someone.
Okay.
I got expelled from preschool for biting other kids.
Oh, yeah.
So,
that could be
you
a
know-
lot of them.
Let me see those chompers.
Amanda, do you want to go first?
I just want to say it's Rachel.
Okay.
I get a vibe from Rachel.
Okay.
She seems like a biter, and she doesn't like people in her space.
Okay, great. So we have one pick for Rachel. Olivia.
Mine is between Erin and Rachel.
Okay. Well, you got to make a choice.
I'm gonna say Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. We got 2 for Rachel.
Mine was also between Rachel and Erin. I feel like Rachel is still a biter. Like, you guys still watch out for Rachel. I feel like maybe Erin grew out of her biting phase, so I think it's Erin.
You're going to go with Erin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or she grew up into her biting face.
2 for Rachel, 1 for Erin. Damien.
For me, it was between Rachel, surprise, surprise, and Jacqi.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I am gonna be a little bit different here. I'm gonna say Jacqi.
All right.
Wow.
1 for Erin, 2 for Rachel, 1 for Jacqi. So it's looking like someone got a point this round.
Whoa.
Someone was correct right off the bat. May the person this fact is about raise their hand. It is Erin.
Oh my God.
Dang.
Erin, do you want to explain this at all?
I don't have an explanation. I just did it. I also have teeth on my arm tattooed.
I didn't even
so
see
that.
that.
Was a dead giveaway.
Literally didn't even see that.
All right, great.
Yes.
Great. All right, it's time for fact number 2. I was a backup dancer for Miley Cyrus.
These are all true.
These are all true. Ian,
It's Marcus.
Marcus.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. I just get the feeling.
The eyebrows?
That
I
was
can just
immediate.
imagine Marcus going.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Anyone else want to throw a guess out there?
I'm gonna say Zoe.
You're gonna say Zoe. Okay.
Like her hair is awesome.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say Zoe or Marcus, but honestly, I'm feeling Marcus.
Okay,
I
we
don't
got
know.
I'm
2 for
feeling Marcus,
Marcus,
too.
1 for Zoe. Damien.
Marcus, I don't know how old you are. I think you might be a little too. I feel like you're younger than me. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're a good bit younger than me, and we're like the same age of Hannah Montana. Selina, you're also younger than me. But I don't know.
the fuck
For
is
some
that?
reason, I know you're a dancer. It's gotta be Selina.
You're going with
It's gotta be
Selena.
Selina. Selina's a dancer. We know this.
Okay. 2 for Marcus, 1 for Selena, 1 for Zoe. Someone is getting a point.
Oh.
May the person this fact is about raise their hand.
Yeah.
It's Zoe! It is Zoe.
I freaking know it.
Did you do the hoedown throwdown?
No, they wouldn't let me. I wish. I just moved out to LA to try and be an actor and was like, this is gonna be so easy, and immediately booked that. And then I haven't worked since. This is my first time on camera since then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's great. That's cool.
Damn, girl.
Welcome to the island of forgotten toys, or whatever they call it.
Former Disney star.
Yeah!
Hey. Okay. Our next fact. I went to college to become a pastry chef and dropped out to be a YouTuber.
Oh.
Ian, once again. Okay, go ahead.
I feel like I'm thinking about people that have YouTube aspirations. I gotta go with Heidi.
Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Peter is smiling like a jackal.
That's the YouTube aspirations thing. You can smell it on other people.
No, that's the pastries. Yeah.
Damien.
Lizzy is multi-talented, and I feel like if you're gonna go with the huge spread of like performance and baking and things, it's gotta be Lizzy.
Okay. Olivia, Amanda.
I wanted to say Peter, but now I'm like backing away.
He could be trying to throw you off.
His smile.
I
never
know
know.
that,
They don't let
man.
you. They don't let you
I
into
know
the
that,
kitchen with that
man.
mustache. You got to have a little. You have to have a
I
little.
want to know why.
You have to have a little net for
He
your
wanted to work at
stash.
Mythical, and they were like, "Get out of here."
I'm gonna jump on board and go with Lizzy too. 'Cause
Okay.
Points this round.
F it.
Yeah.
If it's you, Peter, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Olivia.
I'm gonna say Rachel.
Going with Rachel. We got 1 for Heidi, 2 for Lizzy,
Yep.
1 for Rachel, and
0 for Peter.
0. None for Peter. Who is this fact about? Raise your hand.
Yes!
Lizzy!
We did it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moment you were like Lizzy, I was like, oh, dang it.
Yeah, gotta be Lizzy.
I wanted to be a pastry chef my whole life, so I went to culinary school. And then when I got in culinary school, they were like, you're on your feet all this, like 70 hours a week, and you're working when everyone else is in vacation. And I was like, maybe I don't want that. And I had been doing YouTube for forever, and so I switched to film, and I dropped out, and I got a job opportunity here, and that's why I'm here.
All right.
That's great. What's your pastry of choice?
I like decorating like cakes, cupcakes.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's time for our next fact.
Okay.
My 4th grade teacher told my parents I was the Messiah at their parent-teacher conference.
Wow.
Lot to unpack in that one.
Josh, did you have that same hair
just gonna say that.
in 4th grade?
Ooh, yeah, that's. He looked just like that in the 4th. Olivia, go
I
ahead.
don't know, actually.
Go ahead, pick
Between
someone.
Peter
Peter.
and Marcus.
Okay, interesting.
I'm gonna say Marcus.
You're gonna go with Marcus. Got 1 vote for Marcus.
I was thinking Josh or Marcus. Josh.
You got a Josh. Okay, great.
It's really hard to pick.
1 vote for Josh.
I'm also between Josh and Marcus, and the problem is when Shayne started reading this question, you lit up like the 4th of July. But also, you're an actor, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go Josh.
Now
Okay,
it's just gonna be
2 for
quiet.
Josh, 1 for Marcus. Ian,
I'm just gonna go Lisa.
gonna go with Lisa.
I knew he
Yeah.
was gonna go.
Wait, but Lisa's
All right.
Jewish.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, Ian, it's gonna be okay. It's
Ian,
gonna be okay.
that's a weird
Wait,
choice.
why are people acting like it's-
It's weird that a 4th grade teacher is just saying.
It's also
stuff
true.
Like that.
Logic was probably not in fact here. Okay. Who is this fact about? Can we get a mic down here?
How?
What do you mean how?
I mean,
How
look
did you
at
go from
her.
that to like? I'm kidding.
I mean, Jesus was a carpenter up until the time like people were like, he's the Messiah. Like we all have jobs.
And also was Jewish.
Yeah, my fourth grade teacher was really into me, but like not in that way. Just like thought that I was the Messiah, and told my parents at a parent-teacher conference in fourth grade. And then my parents did not tell me for years because they thought that it would like come like don't get a big
head.
Sure, but then they told me, and they're like, don't tell anybody else. And I've been telling everybody. So.
How did you know that?
I just got a feeling,
Some people just get the feeling.
Some people just get the
That
feeling.
she's very
That's right.
Messiah.
All right, our next fact. I've cried at a Lorde concert.
Okay, this is fun.
This is of similar caliber to this last fact.
If it's Peter,
There's
I swear to God, Peter, if it's you, man. Swear to God,
it's you,
man.
Peter.
Damien.
You know what? One of these times I'm gonna be right. It's Jacqi.
All right, going with Jacqi.
Okay, I know.
Peter wasn't alive for Lorde.
Okay.
What? Lord is young.
Josh. Okay.
I'm also going with Josh.
Going with Josh. Amanda.
I'm gonna go with Heidi.
Gonna go with Heidi. All right. Who cried at a Lorde concert? Raise your hand. It was Peter.
God damn
You
it,
guys
Peter.
had the feeling and you didn't trust it.
Swear to God, Peter.
Did they bring you in your little diapers?
I did, yeah, I was in a diaper. It was like 2 days after her breakup, the Melodrama tour, and she covered my favorite song.
Which one?
Weirdly enough,
What is it?
it's Bruce Springsteen's "I'm on Fire," which is like crazy.
It's
Really weird lyrics, but like beautiful song. She covered that. I was like, wow, this
Oh my
is.
God, my heart
damn
is
you,
literally breaking.
The comments are gonna go hard for Peter. We know that.
I still love
Yeah,
it.
they are.
I just want to give you a hug.
You guys ready for our next fact?
Yes.
Okay. I can solve a Rubik's Cube in 20 seconds.
Who's
this
person?
Our crew is very smart, so this is tough.
Rubik's cubes are a lot like pastry.
I think it's Selena. I think it's Selena.
You're going with Selena. One vote for Selena.
I think it's Rachel.
You're gonna go with Rachel. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna go with Rachel too.
You're gonna go with Rachel. Damien?
Marcus.
Marcus. All right. Selena, Marcus, Rachel. Who can solve a Rubik's Cube in 20 seconds?
My second choice.
Oh!
You did it.
You solved
She
that
solved it behind her back.
I can solve this very quickly, so thank you.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
Go.
Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. You guys need me
It's
nervous.
okay.
It's
Don't worry
okay.
about it. We're not looking at you.
You know, there was a Rubik's Cubes club in my middle school.
I did know that.
You're moving it.
Apparently, this is a fact that Heidi talks about a lot. So, like,
I will say that she had a Rubik's Cube gibbet on her crock and she took it off before this video. Almost done.
I don't get how you're moving so fast.
What was it? How many seconds?
what was our time?
Whoa!
20 seconds!
Honey, put that on the
Thank
dating
you.
app.
I do.
It's time for our next fact. I did a project for the school science fair on how I was telekinetic. Found out I am not.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a guess that this one's Rachel. I don't feel like I need to explain.
Okay.
This does feel Rachel-y.
All right. Are you going with Rachel, Amanda?
This kind of screams only child to me.
Okay.
So that is Rachel.
I don't know who actually has siblings because I don't know these people.
Peter.
Then why was that? Why'd
So-
you say
You
it?
are a monster.
I'm gonna go with Josh.
Josh.
My
Okay.
second choice.
All right, Olivia.
Peter, I swear to God.
God damn it, Peter.
You cried at a Lorde concert. Are you telekinetic?
I'm gonna go with probably Marcus.
Okay. Another one for Marcus.
Okay.
Who here did a science fair project on how they were telekinetic? Raise your hand.
I knew it was Jack. I kept looking at her.
Yeah, that is something that I did.
That's awesome.
My brother and I were in the same class, and the way that I conducted this experiment was we would just stare at people from the back of the room and see if they could feel us looking at them. And sometimes they did, but overall, statistically, it did not pan out. And
Jacqui,
yeah.
Can I just say real quick that I proposed the same science fair project and they told me I could not do that?
Right, it's not science, actually.
Sure.
Wait, but what if the four of us turned around
and you all left
and we tried
when
to
the video
guess
was
who you're staring at?
That's a different video.
Okay, I was ready.
Time for our next fact.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a certified aerial yoga instructor.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay, Olivia.
God damn it, Peter.
Selena.
Going with Selena.
It's Peter.
Ian.
It's Marcus.
You're going with Marcus.
God damn it, Peter. I swear to God.
Ian.
I'm going Selena.
Going with Selena?
Yeah.
Damien.
This one is Zoe again.
Going with Zoe.
I almost guessed Zoe.
All right, so we got Marcus, Zoe, and 2 for Selena. Who here is a certified aerial yoga instructor? Raise your hand.
Hey!
There you go.
I was a couch potato and I have bad knees, so this was a way to get off the ground while also still exercising. And I fell in love with it. So
cool.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Very cool.
Very hard to do. She
All
does it
right.
before work sometimes.
I do it before work sometimes.
All right.
That's hard
Okay,
to
so
do.
several of you got points. Good job. This one's very normal.
Okay.
One night, I became possessed by the spirit of the ghost who haunts my childhood home.
Oh, that is.
I want
This is all the usual suspects. I feel like we're back in the like Rachel, Josh, Marcus triumvirate.
I want to say it's Josh.
Going with Josh.
I'm gonna go with Rachel.
Going with Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel's a big ghost person.
Yes.
She's definitely a believer.
Oh.
So I would say Rachel.
Going with Rachel.
No.
You know what? If Rachel were trying to fool us, I don't think Rachel would use a ghost-related fact. This one's Marcus.
Go with Marcus. Who here became possessed by the spirit of the ghost who haunts their childhood home? Raise your hand.
Yeah!
What?
I mess up every time.
What? I don't know if you can summarize this in a short enough period, but go ahead.
A ghost haunted my childhood home. It's the ghost of an old man. I heard and saw him. My little sister, I didn't know at the time, has seen and heard him as well. And one spooky night, to summarize everything quickly, my pet bird cage was shaking violently and levitated off the ground. I had to grab it and put it back down.
Wait, hold on, sorry.
That mic's going
swap.
crazy right now?
Do you want to
But one spooky night, I was up late doing homework, and I went downstairs, and my pet bird's cage was shaking and rattling and levitated off the ground for a minute. So I grabbed it and slammed it down. I was very freaked out, went back upstairs to go to sleep, and woke up 3 hours later at my bed with my hands clasped like I was praying. I have no memory of that time passing or even going to lay down or kneeling to pray. I was like, okay, this is really weird. I'm going to sleep. Went to the bathroom, went to wash my face, and I looked in the mirror, and my face was the face of the old man that I've seen in my nightmares,
Shut up.
in my room. And okay, I took a second, I took a beat, and I was like, I'm totally asleep. This is not real. There is no way. I splashed water on my face. I pinched myself. I slapped myself. I made sure I was fully awake, looked back in the mirror, and my face was still the face of that old man. So I was like, all right, I'm done. That's it. Good night. And I went to sleep.
You went to sleep after that?
It's
What else
weird.
you do?
I was so overwhelmed
Run.
and just scared that it just almost was like numbing to me. So
Just run outside the house as the
You're
old
the first one to
man.
die in a
How
horror
old were
movie.
you?
I was in high school. I was probably like 15, 16 when this happened.
I like seeing Rachel's reaction while you were saying that. Rachel's there like,
I have a lot of thoughts. We have to talk.
We have to talk. We have to talk.
all right. Well, thank you, Marcus, for sharing.
Well, I don't really want to do this
Sharing
anymore. I
that
just wanna
story
talk
that
to
we're
Marcus.
definitely not going to think about tonight. It's time for our next fact. I was put in the youth Mensa program as a kid, but was removed for becoming dumber.
Okay. I gotta guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's Josh.
Yeah.
No, this one feels like a Rachel.
This one feels like a Rachel to me.
You guys are going
dumb,
Rachel?
dumb.
You going Rachel?
Yeah.
Dumb.
Okay.
I can hear Rachel saying this, but I'm gonna stick with Josh. But I can hear Rachel saying
Olivia, are
this.
you?
I said Rachel.
You're saying Rachel. Ian.
Gosh, I'll split it down the middle. I'll just go with Josh.
Okay, 2 for Josh, 2 for Rachel. Who is this fact about?
Who's the idiot? Raise your hand.
Oh!
Dummy. Yeah, I got punched in the head too many times.
See?
Yeah.
I could just sense that.
That'll do it. That's about the end of it. I was smart, and now I'm dumber. Still smart,
You're
but
so
very
brilliant.
dumb.
No.
You're so smart.
I can relate. I can relate.
I'm both.
I had a 1.3 GPA in high school.
Oh. Dumb.
Dumb and dumber.
Peter, is it you? Swear to God, buddy.
I'm gonna say Peter.
You're going with Peter.
I'm going with Peter.
I want to go with Peter.
I know we can do people multiple times. I'm just like, Josh.
Wow, you really.
Wow,
I don't think you're dumb. I want it to be a surprising fact. It has to be a surprise.
Josh is like B on a multiple choice test.
Yeah.
It's gotta be somebody with an artist's heart that the school system just didn't speak to.
Oh, that's a smart answer.
I'll go with Josh. Let's go with Josh.
Okay.
You're copying me,
2
dude.
for Josh, 2 for Peter. Who had a 1.3 GPA in high school?
Erin, I was gonna say Erin. I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Erin and her artist's heart.
I was really sad and didn't go to. No, don't go. Don't do that.
Well, you said I was really sad.
Look at the sad.
No, I know.
Oh, you didn't go.
Yeah, I would like pretend to be my mom and like call myself out and then just like go hang out in the woods by myself.
Wow, Erin.
Cool.
In the woods? Where'd you grow up?
Like the farms. Lands,
Really?
like the farmlands, yeah.
So Bella
farm
Swan.
Have you never been to the
you.
farms?
Did you have a friend?
No, I didn't.
We'll talk about it.
Well, you
I'm
picked the
fine.
fact.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, Erin. Thank
No,
you.
it's funny.
Here we go. It's time for the next fact. I once gave a crew member the Heimlich on set one day, then closed a muscle-deep hand wound on a different crew member the next day.
Whoa.
What?
Lisa.
Amanda's immediately saying Lisa.
She's the Messiah.
This was
Wait, I'm gonna go with Lisa.
2 for Lisa.
I'm gonna go with our director of production, Zoe.
All right, Ian's saying Zoe.
For me, it's Lisa, Zoe, or Jacqi. I'm gonna go with Lisa.
3 for Lisa, 1 for Zoe. Who performed these heroic acts?
God.
Hey, let's go.
Damn.
Oh, it wasn't here.
There are-
It wasn't here. I haven't had to close anybody up or Heimlich anybody here yet.
What?
But I am CPR AED first aid certified, as you should be on set. But yeah, people come to me when they're close to dying for some reason.
Okay.
Can you tell me if this is infected?
Here's our next fact. I was a child model for The Limited. The Limited is a clothing store.
Yes, Limited.
Who here gives off child model energy?
I'm thinking it's Lizzy.
Lizzy.
Yep.
All right.
Josh, you got that long hair.
This is so hard.
You got that long hair. It's you. Or Marcus, it's you.
You're going with Josh.
I'm gonna say Lizzy.
Okay.
I kind of want to say Jacqi.
Okay.
Jacqi. I'm gonna say Jacqi.
All right.
Hey.
Who here was a child model for The Limited? It's Lisa.
Dang! The Messiah!
The Messiah was also a
Not
motto?
just the Messiah. No, your elder millennial. The Limited 2 actually used to be a part of the Limited. You would go into the
knew
Limited
that.
and the back of the store was just like smaller Limited
Yes.
clothes.
Yep.
And it was very expensive and we couldn't afford it either. So my mom was like, get a runway deal. It was not print, it was only runway.
That's
Lots
so
of
fun.
cable knit sweaters, corduroy vests. What? I don't know.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, great.
The Limited.
Yeah. I almost died from falling off a cliff in Hawaii.
Wait, who hikes?
I hate hiking.
Well,
There's cliffs all over Hawaii.
Hawaii,
You don't have to,
Hawaii is
you
the
don't
place
have to-
where you might hike
Who
even if you don't
aggressively
hike that
hikes
much.
here?
Oh, who's got
some
great
guesses.
feet?
I have just the website for you.
Whatever. I'm going with Josh. I'm going with my original
All right.
gut.
I'm going with Josh too.
2 for Josh.
Hey, you know what?
I'm gonna go with Marcus.
1 for Marcus. Ian.
I'm gonna go with Jacqi.
Jacqi.
No way.
So we got 1 for Jacqi, 1 for Marcus, and was it 2
2
for
for
Josh?
Josh.
Who here almost died from falling off a cliff in Hawaii?
Oh!
You went on a cliff?
You were in
First of all, okay. You're right. I don't hike, and that's why I fell. No, yeah, I fell just because, again, punched in the head too many times. So fell, lost balance. It was low tide, so I kept on getting pulled down and then shot back up by the waves to the point where I had to wait until the waves shot me back up so I could grab onto the cliff, and then the locals put a rope down that I could hold on to get.
You fell into the ocean?
Yeah, I fell into the ocean.
Oh, okay, so you actually fell.
I fell about 50 feet. Yeah. Yeah.
That's terrifying.
She fell off a cliff.
Which island?
Kauai.
Oh, where?
The
Queen's
cliffs.
Bath.
I went on Queen's Bath. That place is super dangerous.
Well, I fell. Yeah, I also, while I was holding onto the cliff, there was a school of like 300 white crabs because it was under the sea level. So there was a school of 300 white crabs that were
There's like a school field trip of 300
that
white
were
kids.
just like crawling over my hands, and I had to just hold on while they were like, "We're coming to get you."
Rachel, you could have died.
Girl, yeah, I was fun though.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I was featured on an album that reached #1 on a Billboard chart.
What the
Okay.
heck does that mean?
I'm actually voting Josh for
It's
this one.
Josh.
I'm voting Josh for this one, finally.
Okay.
I'm gonna vote for Josh. I don't even know what that means.
Just because we saw him play music?
Billboard is music.
Oh, not an actual billboard?
What?
Wait, what?
Like on a Billboard chart.
Oh.
Like for music. It's okay. We're gonna be okay.
Wait, what?
I've only seen, well, I mean, you do play the accordion. I was gonna say I've only seen one person here play a musical instrument, but I did see you play an accordion, but I don't think that's landing on Billboard charts. So I'll go with Josh.
Wow. Disrespect for Weird Al. Who here was featured on an album that reached #1 on a Billboard chart?
Let's go, Josh.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, so some of you guys might know, me and Angela are involved in this musical theater group called Team Star Kid. They're known for doing the Harry Potter musical parodies. And in the past few years, I've done a couple of gigs with them playing bass guitar in the pit bands. They did a couple of shows. One was called The Guy Didn't Like Musicals, and their last one was called Black Friday. And so they recorded a cast album for that show, and it reached #1, beating those in Hamilton. So
wow,
yeah.
Hugh Hamilton.
Yeah. Take that, Lynn.
Wow.
Awesome.
And we're doing it again in like 2 months.
Hell yeah! All right.
Wow.
Hell yeah! That's fantastic.
I knew that was Josh.
Here's our next fact. I'm deaf in my right ear.
Who's not listening?
Olivia.
Selena.
Okay.
She hears.
She hears.
Is this crazy?
She hears
said the word
seashares
deaf.
from the seashore.
It says I'm deaf in my right ear.
So they can't hear in one ear.
Okay, wait, can I change
Whatever.
it?
I'm done explaining.
Can I change it to, I'm gonna change it to Jacqi.
Okay, you can change it to Jacqi.
I know, I don't.
All right,
That's
let's
why
make
she
some
was
choices.
practicing that telekinetic stuff.
Damien, you got to pick.
For me, it's really strongly between Rachel and Jacqi. I'm gonna guess Jacqi.
No.
Okay, 2 for Jacqi.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jacqi.
3 for
all doing the
Jacqi.
same?
Ian.
I know this one. It's Lizzy.
Okay. Who's deaf in their right ear? Is it Jacqi or? Oh!
Lizzy.
She's got a sign up behind her.
I did.
That says,
It used to be.
deaf in this ear.
Yeah. I used to. It's not up there anymore, so maybe they missed it. But
That's
yeah,
why.
I'm deaf in my right ear. All my social media is Soundproof Liz. It's like themed. That's why, because I'm deaf. Plug no. Yeah, I got sick when I was like 2, and so it's just been like my whole life. So I don't know anything different. But like Heidi basically doesn't exist to me right now.
That's so sad.
Because I hate her.
She could not be there. She could be there. I have no idea.
So when she did the cube, it was just not.
Well, I have to go like this.
Oh, I noticed that.
All right, are we ready for our next fact?
It's Josh.
You think this
Sorry,
is Josh?
go ahead.
Okay.
No, sorry, it's just a knee jerk. Yeah.
Here we go. I am a survivor of childhood leukemia.
Okay.
Whoa.
No comments on this one.
Throwing it out there.
Peter, I swear to God,
Peter, I swear to God.
Does this tie into the Messiah thing? Or
Oh my God.
You cannot interrogate.
Yes. I see the story. Yes.
No interrogation.
Wait.
yeah. I feel
Ian,
like
go
it's
ahead.
gotta be someone with a lot of joie de vivre, you know?
Don't know what
Okay.
that means.
I don't. Since you're the newest, one of the newest people here, I'm gonna go with you, Zoe.
All right,
Ooh,
Zoe.
she does have a joy of life. Whatever you said was joie de vivre. Okay,
Sous
who else has the joie
She
de
does
vivre?
have some Bon Jovi.
Does she have a sous vide?
Selena.
All right.
Joie de vivre.
Zoe, Selena, Olivia.
Selena.
Olivia, what are you saying?
Selena.
Selena? Okay, Damien.
Heidi's got a lot of soup du jour.
You saying Heidi?
I'm gonna say Heidi, the most powerful person I know.
Okay, so we've got one for Heidi, one for Zoe, two for Selena.
Yep.
Who here is a survivor of childhood leukemia?
What the?
Why don't I go with my gut? Why don't I go with my gut?
Is it your gut or are you just saying Peter every time?
I'm just saying Peter every
I
time.
love you so much. Oh.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Does that mean that we have to be like nicer to you now?
I'm super
I
nice
guess
to Peter.
it's kind of in the contract. I mean, I was treated at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. I was diagnosed at like 11 months and then pretty much wrapped up by like 4.5 years. So I peaked in preschool, which is pretty exciting.
What does that mean, wrapped? What?
Like went to remission. So like
Yeah,
was
stop.
in clear.
Leukemia takes a long time for a kid.
Wow.
Did you get a Make-A-Wish?
I did. I went to Disney World. Pretty exciting.
Nice.
But yeah, it was more like my family's deal. I don't remember anything except the Disney World.
Yeah, he really wants to go to Disney World.
You want you to pay off the old Lexus there.
He wants a Porsche, real bad.
No, I meant the cancer was my family's thing.
Yeah, that's what
They were the ones trying to deal with it.
Wait, what?
Okay, now you.
Like, I don't remember like anything of it. No,
He doesn't remember having
Okay, crazy
leukemia.
Oh, he doesn't. You don't
it was
remember.
their whole deal. I
Yeah.
didn't really have to do
You
much.
don't remember it
Yeah,
much.
I
It
didn't.
wasn't-
I didn't put in that much of an effort.
So you're a gift.
Subconsciously, at least. I don't know.
You're so remarkable.
You're a gift.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Peter.
Are we ready for our next fact?
Another one? I'm ready for another
This
fun fact.
this one's also a little heavy. Sorry,
it could be heavier than
getting
this.
some tough ones. I'm possibly 1/4 Italian.
Sorry.
What does possibly mean?
Okay, I know that's not Peter because he's very Italian.
All right, Olivia.
Selena.
Selena. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Heidi because you know what? Who
with
writes a
Heidi.
4th Italian?
Okay.
I mean, you're from the Chicago area. I feel like that sounds like that just seems like a. I don't know. I'm gonna say Erin.
Erin.
No, she grew up in a farm. She was in a farm.
She was in the woods.
They don't let Italians on farms.
Italians never
I
are
would
farmers.
know. It was between Marcus and Jacqi. I went with Marcus.
Okay.
Heidi.
Erin, Heidi, Selena, and Marcus. Who here is possibly 1/4 Italian?
What does
Somebody
that mean?
give me money.
So, you see, my dad's mom was a nurse in the Vietnam War. And so there was an Italian American soldier over. And he was born, then the dad left. So we don't know for sure. Grandma says he was Italian, but we don't know. And I have never done 23andMe or any other things, so we'll see.
All right.
You should do 23andMe and find out Grandma was
I mean,
telling the truth.
yeah.
I think if
I knew it.
any of us wins the most points today, the reward should be you getting a 23andMe if you feel like it.
All right.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Here's our next fact. I changed my name to Starburst for 1 year and refused to respond to anything else.
Bro. Theater kid energy.
No, it's Starburst.
I feel like this would have been Erin if I didn't know how sad Erin was a minute ago. So
Erin is okay. She's okay.
You don't know when this was.
I don't know.
This doesn't give a time frame.
Was this like last week?
It could have been.
Jacqi.
Okay. Ian.
What?
I too think it's Jacqi.
Going with Jacqi.
What? No, it's Marcus.
Damien, it's down to you.
I'm just gonna randomly say Selena. Wait, no, Selena.
So it's 2 for Jacqi,
1 for Marcus.
1 for Marcus, 1 for Selena. Who here only went by Starburst for a whole year?
Let's go! Let's go!
What?
Was it the same time as the telekinesis?
It was around that same.
2020 was weird for all of us.
I would like to clarify. It is not related to the candy whatsoever. This was like
Way
an
cooler.
epiphany that I had about a star bursting. Just struck me as very beautiful.
It is.
And I actually told my mom I wanted to name my child that, and she was like, I would like to save my first, like my grandchild, and I'll just call you Starburst. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's way better idea. And I took it very, very seriously and did not respond to anything else.
What made you eventually get rid of it?
We moved.
And you left Starburst behind.
There was a lot of other things I had to focus on. It's really difficult to get people to call you that, actually.
It's very easy at Burning Man, but hard anywhere.
Yeah.
Last fact. No, I don't. I faked my period for a year.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Peter, I swear to God. Dude, stop it.
Erin.
Okay.
You faked your period for a year? Oh. Because they probably wanted it. I don't know what I'm saying.
I was imagining it was like all their friends got it first.
That's what I was
and they
thinking.
wanted to be cool.
I thought you
That's what I was
Be like
thinking.
the last one to get theirs.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't.
Thank you for knowing that.
So Olivia.
I said Erin.
Zoe.
Erin. All right, Zoe.
I don't know.
Ian,
Yes,
Damien.
I know.
I'm gonna say Lisa, and I don't know why.
Okay.
The Messiah?
Zoe, Erin, Lisa.
More like the Miss Liar.
I'm
because you lied about your period for a year.
Oh.
Got it.
All right, Ian.
We'll go Zoe.
2 for Zoe, 1 for
jump on the
Erin, 1
bandwagon.
for Lisa. Who here faked their period for a year? Way to go, Olivia.
Did you say Erin? Wait, before the first time?
So I was like 16 and I still hadn't gotten it. My mom was like, if you don't get it soon,
I knew it.
we're gonna go to the gynecologist. And I was like, that's so scary. Like no one can go up in there that I don't know.
Yep.
So I faked it and I committed for a whole year.
Oh my God.
And then it came and I was like so excited. But she thought I like already had it. I would like use like the tampons and pads and like throw them out. I was crazy, but it's fine.
Hundreds of dollars later.
I'm guessing she knows about this now.
Yeah, I told her like years later, and she just had like fear in her face when I told her.
All right. Well, that is all the facts. Great job, everyone. Thank you, crew, for being here to share some very vulnerable, crazy stuff with us.
Yeah.
Wow. We've tallied up the points, and we have a clear winner. And that winner is Ian. All right, the pressure was on him, and he got it.
I was gonna lose Smosh if I lost this.
Well, great job, Ian. And
Great job.
Once again, thank you guys for being here. You guys are so incredible. We love you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all for watching. Let us know what facts you thought were the most insane. Hard to pick. They were pretty nuts. And we have more videos for you to watch right here. So keep on watching. And goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.